What's good, everyone? Welcome to the video, and in today's video we're going to be playing some Pokemon Scarlet. We're going to be figuring out the whereabouts of our mom, which she's been up to, about these ancient Pokemons as in Area 51. Just skipping some reading because it's we're pretty much just trying to get to the gist of it. Hopefully you guys are having a good winter break. Can I say winter break or some type of as we roll into the New Year's? And I know I have been. I enjoyed it for the most part. I went to finally go see. I think it was Avatar: The Way of the Water with those 3D glasses. I haven't went to the movies in a very long time. Oh, that's the Pokemon that I forgot her name. For the Pokemon Championship, the one that we all thought was big and badass, and come to find out she was just like nothing but hot air. Gamora. I need to catch that one. Need to have that in my roster. Yeah, so I went to finally watch The Way of the Water. It's been a very long time since I watched the original Avatar series. I should have watched it before I even got into it. And what I found was very interesting about the video. I get that cut ass. What I found very interesting about the movie is that it was a very spectacular movie. I think it's for everybody to go and watch it. If you haven't went out to go watch it, go watch it. Not a lot of good lineups happened this year for movie wise. I know there was a lot of flops, but I think Top Gun Maverick and Avatar: Way of the Water was the top hitters of these years. I also liked the Black Adam in my own way, but it just didn't perform well despite the go get that Torch song, Great Tusk. I've been finding a lot of legendary Pokemon down here so far, so I need to catch some. So I think they had something was going on with The Rock where he was given like false hope for Henry Cavill, who was playing Superman, and you could have seen spoiler alert, guys. Towards the end cutscenes, you did see Henry Cavill portray as Superman, and we was all hyped up and stuff like that. And come to find out that he's not going to play Superman, so we were like, what the hell? We got bamboozled. So that was quite unfortunate. And despite that, I think it just didn't perform well in the box office. Now, rolling back to The Way of Water, and I had to give you guys a quite interesting story because it was Christmas Day that I was going to the movies. And I was in the Christmas spirit, jingle bell, jingle. Rolling down the road with my car, and I'm feeling nice and spontaneous. And somebody wanted to do a U-turn. I'm like, yeah, go ahead, man. That's no problem. I'm patient. I'm calm, cool, and collective, and stuff like that. Let the man go away. He tried to do his U-turn, and some random car on the right side just became an unfortunate accident. I was like, oh shit. And I did from the scene, but like I said, it wasn't a serious accident and stuff like that. It was just a little kiss, I would say. So, good thing everybody was okay. I did actually have the humanity to say if everyone's okay, and then I left. So that being said, I rolled straight to the movies and I started watching it. Very cool experience. I had a good, comfortable seat, reclined seat in the movie theaters. Like, again, I haven't been in there for a very long time, so you'd be like, oh gee, this is the normal stuff. I'm like, yeah, but you gotta understand where I can't. It's been years, like 7-8 years since I have actually watched something. I was gonna watch Wakanda Forever, but I did heard it was wokified, and I was like, you know what, I'll just watch it when it on the streaming platform on Disney Plus or something like that, because those things really come really fast. So, but what I found was really interesting is how much they spent on The Way of the Water. It was like, I believe, in order for them to make profit, it has to be 1.5 to $2 billion for them to actually accumulate some type of profit. And that's why I'm like, dang, you have to really pay that much just to make a movie. Now, it looked great and all in paper and stuff like that, but $2 billion is a bit overkill. That is, and stuff like that. It's a great movie. Again, I think a lot of people would levitate to it. You can bring your family, your kids with you and stuff like that, and it wouldn't. This whole wokified agenda wouldn't really affect you if you're trying to train your family to be you pay for them, so you should teach them. Not to teach them, but nurture them in your own way. I mean, not to have the kid hateful or anything like that, about to burn the world or anything like that. Nothing like that. But it's a wholesome. I can say wholesome. It's wholesome. You have some drama. You do have some heart wrenching scenes on it, but it does it's a plus in my book. It's something different. I always liked it. Yeah, hit with a torch song, Skelly Dirge. It's always I always like things that's open world, whether if it's games or movies or anime, wherever. If it's like a open world scene, you got me hook, line, and some. So let's see what Skelly Dirge has in store. So far, as I'm just gonna give my whole review with the Pokemon series because as you can see, my attacks is super effective. Professor Sada, she's not having it. She's going off full robotic mode. Um, I can say, playing this whole series, storyline wise, I can say I can levitate towards Arceus. People can be like, well, OG, they have the online battle with other players, and there's some perks inside of it, but it feels like it could have been a DLC basically towards the Arceus genre. I just felt like Arceus was the way to go moving forward, starting from ancient times. Modern times is cool and stuff like that, but I think the Pokemons were more aggressive, more. You're like, oh crap! Oh, look at that! What is that? I never seen that before. Sandy Shocks. I hit with Torch Strong. I believe that's still super effective. Let's see what you got, Skelly Dirge. Oh, get that thing out of here! You should know. You should know better bringing that over here. But yeah, Legend of Arceus. I feel like it felt like it looked better. Graphically wise, it looked better. What else Pokemon she's bringing? Fluttermane. Huh. I did see her a couple of times. Power Gem. Is that super effective against me? Yeah, it is. That's not good. Do you imagine you can bust a wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Dang, she's throwing some shots over here. Human brain. Oh man. Well, this year has been the rise of AI technology. You know, I seen AI technology can create art and stuff like that, thumbnails and whatnot. So I guess we're moving forward with that. Hopefully, I mean we have 3D printers for that has been there for a long time. Okay, the Screamtail. What is? Have I seen that before? Oh yeah, I seen. I just haven't bothered to sit down. I always think it was like a Jigglypuff, but anyway. At this end scene where we're at Area 51, I was hoping to see a lot more rare Pokemon. I didn't, to be honest, as entering 51, I really didn't want to see Pokemon that I've seen above, to be honest, because they looked pretty basic to me. I guess the only thing that it was the high level, maybe the attributes, maybe I seen people actually go look at the attributes, the stats and stuff like that to get all scientific. Oh, that's something roaring. Ooh, what is that? Roaring Moon, and that booster energy was up. Oh, this Pokemon look awesome. I would give it the title. I would give it the title, the baddest Pokemon in this area. It looks awesome. It looks super dope. I want to catch it. I wish you could just take Pokemon from people. Wouldn't that be such a bad thing to do when you play Pokemon and you win? You just take their Pokemon. Man, that'll be that'll be dramatic. There was that one. Oh, okay. What you got here? Okay. Oh, Skelly Dirge don't want to come out? Come on, man. He's all locked up. He was going to end your career, by the way. Corridon, the Guardian of Paradise. Alright, so I guess I got to summon my Corridon. I guess this is where he's going to shine because he's been the punk throughout the last parts of these games. Yeah, get him out. Bring him out. Bring him out. And shiny. Yeah, look, this looks awesome. And we getting blasted by the white screen. Yeah, he's ready to go. course, I don't think he's big and bad. But yeah, like I said, I just didn't want to see the common Pokemon I seen from above. That's what really annoyed me. I seen some. I don't know. It was cool. It's a fun ride. How would I rate this Pokemon series Scarlet? I'd give it a maybe a 6.5, 7. Not per se that I hate the game. I always loved the Pokemon series. It's just this one had me a bit iffy. What do I think the value of this game is? I think it's a solid, it is going for $60, but how much do I feel like it's worth? I feel like it's worth about at least $40, $45 for this game. As far as 60, it's a bit overkill. I feel like it can be a DLC towards Arceus. I'm not hating on the series, I love it, but I just have to give it constructive criticism. I just how I feel about it. So okay, that's a pretty solid attack, but not doing much. So okay, change to the battle form. Nimona over there cheering. Come on, cheer me, people. I don't know. I haven't really used so much of a cheer when it comes to like fighting what was it, testerized Pokemon with a team, like a raid. I haven't really did much cheers and whatnot. And I'm not too sure. I had to probably go on YouTube, figure out, see if anyone heavily does that and what's the benefits of it. Does it give you more attack? Does it I don't know. Because sometimes I do be going against testerized. Am I saying it right? So you guys know what I mean. I go against them in my attacks. It's just like it's not really doing much. And by the time I catch the Pokemon, it's like a lower level. It's at least 20 levels lower than the Pokemon that's going against it. So a lot of questions that need to be answered. As you can see, I could try, but it's just like crunch time. My time is I have to use the little time I have to do something else. So if you guys somehow in the comment section and you listen to this, just hit the comment section and just let me know if how to go amongst that, if cheering actually is a benefactor. Oh, Giga Impact. Oh man. Ooh. One thing I know, anytime I play a Pokemon game and when they use Giga Impact, I always get destroyed. Always get destroyed. Oh, I could use max potions? Okay. I want to faint over here. That Giga Impact really tore me up. What you got in store? Okay, he got to charge. Okay, cool. So that means we can we got a little window open over here. Oh, here comes the Talk No Jutsu. Come on, Talk No Jutsu. Terrestrialize. Okay. Special attack rose. Special defense rose. Damn, everything is rising. Alright. Corrosion course terrestrialize. And hopefully end it. But once again, I know through the series, due to my brick hard drives, I had to unfortunately skip a lot of things in the game, such as gym members, team members, and I will come back to it. I think I did heard that when you're a Pokemon champion, or you can go back and test those gym trainers, those gym members and team members to see, how they are after the beatdown. Are they coming through big and badass? So we might do a little series, maybe a chill series as we chill and talk about different random things. Probably through the weekend, probably play some Pokemon and talk. That's what I know. But I know the next episodes that we're going to be rolling out is God of War. I have to fairly warn you guys, there is some profanity. There is a lot of raging because I have unfortunately went through the hardest difficulty settings. Oh, let's go Corridon, dropping them out. Get him out of here. Roll him out. Yeah, fall out. Go what you got. Robotic Sada. She's not Professor. She's the Robotic Sada. Got downgraded to a bowl of salad. That's what it means. And this is a very beautiful scene right here as she rolling. I don't know. Will she meet her maker? Will she travel somewhere else as she going into this time machine thing? Ancient Pokemon. It'd been cool if there was like some kind of rift that's still open and it's just bringing in some ancient Pokemons in. But yeah. So the next scene we're going to be playing some God of War. I think it's the hardest difficulty is say let me play God of War or something like that. That's the hardest one. So if you guys are doing that, then hit that comment section, hit the one. I know a lot of people play in the normal mode, the easy mode, just to get through the game really fast. But I'm really trying to enjoy this game. I enjoyed the one before, which was God of War. And we're going to be having Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion, that is. I heard that's a good game. And I'm a Final Fantasy fan. I seen Square Enix had, I think it was yesterday, they had a lot of their upcoming titles that's soon supposed to be coming. So I know I haven't played Stranger of Paradise, so that'll be a fun roll. Probably have a Final Fantasy marathon, and then we're going to roll back to Dark Souls because that's my foundation. You know, that Dark Souls, Elden Ring. The patch came out, haven't played it, but yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit that. Please support the channel by hitting that like, share, and subscribe. I know the Pokemon series. Thank you for rocking with me. What I'm trying to say, thank you for rocking with me through this whole Pokemon series. I do enjoy Pokemon games. It has a special place in my heart. Despite, my constructive criticism against the game, I still have parts where I did enjoy the game. Don't get it twisted. Still like it. All right. So for those that didn't like the whole Pokemon series, it's okay, guys. I'll soon come out, with the stuff of your preference. But until then, we're going to be playing some God of War. We're going to be jumping into the God of War series. It's going to be more action-packed, graphic busting, and so on. So thank you so much, guys. And always remember, stay positive and keep hustling. Peace.